Hello, Taurians. Welcome to AliCatArcana. So today, yeah, happy new moon too. It's freaking awesome. And in the light, or rather the lack of light of the new moon, we're going to do some new moon manifestation readings for you. Going to see a little bit about where we've been coming with some guidance on moving forward. So first, Secret Soul, I love you. Welcome back. First, we're going to get you an archetype card out of the Light Seers. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Light Seers Tarot deck. Where we're coming from. See the things that we've been working on. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, the Chariot. Okay, so Taurus, you've been hard charging. You've been doing lots of moving and shaking. And I'm getting the notion like, maybe there's been a lot of movement here and there's a lot of like things that are starting to take form in your life. But we're still in that first third of the major arcana here. So we're still in the very beginning stages thing right now. Oh, let me show this to you. I'm just going to talk a little bit about it at first, then I'll talk more about it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, too. This is funny because one of the first cards that I pulled out for Aries reminded me of this experience I had. But this guy on this one looks like a different spirit guide that I have in my dreams. He's like this awesome dude that takes me to different forest lands and things like that. But dream guide. Okay, let's now move into the Moonology. Hey, Pixie and Sydney, welcome everyone. Awesome. Moonology, new moon manifestations. So let's see what we got for Taurus. One card, please. I just shuffled these right in between videos, but we'll do a little more shuffling. For Taurus, what has Taurus been working through and what's coming next? What do we need for our manifestations? The things we want. Spirit, God, your guides, my guides. For our highest good, one card from the moon deck. Ooh, I thought it was coming then. It'll happen. One card for Taurus, please. There it is. Flip itself over. A win-win outcome is forecast. It bodes well. That's so cool. Okay, all right. Okay, full moon in Libra. Okay, more purple energy. And then that vast knowledge with that full moon. Plus we got stars. We got the scales of Libra here. Freaking awesome. Okay, we're on the move. And we've been doing lots and lots of things. Maybe not so sure what the next is for us, even though we keep making moves. But whatever the moves that we are making, a win-win forecast is. Oh, wait, a win-win outcome is forecast. Awesome. Hey, Tarot Destroyer. Wow, welcome. Cool beans. So let's get next we're going into the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. Let's see what we can find out about you rebels out there. We're all a bit of a rebel at one point or another. All right, one card for Taurus, please. Where have we been and where are we going? And how are we manifesting these new moves with all this? That's 7 energy too. Oh my gosh, right? That auspicious, faith in the unseen. Yeah, the creation stories. So much about 7. It's pretty magical. All right, let's see here for Taurus. Card, please. Oh, there it is. Hey, where'd you go? I don't see you. Dude, I know it fell. I just don't know where it fell. Man. Oh, okay. I see you hidden. You can't hide from me. Ooh, Visions of Life Beyond Death. 44. Boom. I'm Taurus, but I mean, I've just had so many 444 syncs and 4 syncs. Even my first build today at work was 2244. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Visions of Life Beyond Death. Wow. Okay. Plus my morning and everything. Okay. I love this card. It's been coming out a lot more recently for me, and I just have a big connection with it. Man, look at all those eyes and those peacock feathers. The owl. Way. And then, man, the pearl, the egg, the world, the timepiece, the netting over her head, and she's got these closed eyes, but she knows it all anyways. And then that I don't know if you can tell in this right here, but it's almost like circuit board networking back there, like computer working, like the matrix where we are. Oh my gosh, there's some big stuff coming for you, Taurus. And it bodes well. Oh, angelfish, I love you. Welcome. Okay, so chariot energy here. We've got the duality that's being represented by the white and the black. And in this deck, this chariot is on the move, and it's like a stagecoach. And like this guy that's on top, he's like perched and ready. And I see these, silhouettes of light that are, they're coming down in. It's kind of hard. I don't know how to do this on this. Here we go. I have to look at it. So yeah, these lights that are coming in right here, it's like they're almost like gossamer wings or bits of magic that are floating in, and they're like ushering you forward. And also it could be, it could be like the magical whip that man is holding on top of there. He could be your dream guide too. He looks a lot like one of my dream guides. But so this is a place that we've been coming from, all right? Lots of movement forward, and like clear directions. But like I said, it's still that first third of the major arcana in these archetypes. And it's still coming into, it's like we're in our adolescence of this growing phase where we are, and we're taking a lot into account. And by standing on top, man, we want to see it all. But we're also surrounded by what looks like a purple lake of water, purple emotions. I mean, that water energy, real heavy. And I mean, that complements Earth so well, but it also speaks to the deep knowingness within you. And then we've got these orange and yellow backgrounds where that gossamer is coming down. It's like pulling down our own confidence, self-worth, and really working on it and mastering that and charging forward with it. So it looks like you've been, nose to the grindstone, but also being curiously alert and like almost like pushing the veils aside as we move forward here. Also, I don't know, maybe that we've got some questions out there, or people that are interested in that, and or maybe you could do some good to be around a horse. My grandpa, he raised ponies, and it was like always, it feels like when I think back to it, it feels like a spiritual memory, just that I was able to be so close with these huge animals. And they're not even as big as horses, but they're still huge, right? And they've got so much personality. And so yeah, maybe some animal husbandry could do you some good as well. But keep on the phases that you've been on, keep going with them. They're going to start, weaving in new ways for you to have different understandings. Okay. And then the win-win outcome is forecast. More of that purple knowledge, but it also speaks to the goddess energy coming in really bright and strong with that full moon in Libra, super balanced. Even, the pillar in the center of this balancing act right here. It's got that feminine figure. It's like you're standing there, and those could be your arms, and you're weighing things out. You're very balanced. I almost get like a Queen of Swords / Queen of Pentacles mixed up right in here. Someone who has, a discerning eye, but is also very gracious and loving and full of life and the ability to bring those things forward into this waking world. So there's not a whole lot more to say about this card other than keep on keeping on. Is what you're doing, it's working. You are being able to discern through different emotional situations like you'd never before. You're also being able to discern through different, like physical decisions in, the realms of finance and health and things like that. Keep taking those steps forward. It's like it's in the getting back up. Some days we have, we feel like my friend Angel says, sometimes we feel a little flat, and that's okay. It might suck. We might not like it, but it's okay. It's okay to be with those emotions. And it's okay to realize that not all days we're going to feel, like we're invincible or we're on the top of the world, that we could, but the next day, if we get up and we assess the situation again, we can keep on plugging forward with a balanced mindset, a balanced emotional, constitution, and keep moving forward. This balance, it bodes well not just for you, for all those around you. And like it feels like you're coming into this culmination of full power, because with 44, it is a vibration of building. It's a master building number, okay? The 4, which is like the cross, which is also the cube, it's where we build in this world. We literally draw out from our mind into where we are right now, into this realm, to see our creation of our imagination right before our eyes. That's right, AF. 8 for infinity. And also that knowingness of that ongoing, like what you're seeing, that is the infinity right there around your eyes, raccoon eyes, when you add it up. Yes, we do build the construct. Absolutely. And I gotta put my glasses on. There's so much symbolism in this card. I freaking love it. And I mean too, like I recently learned that in the Hebrew language, and coming from even, Egyptian and Coptic, the beginning, that actually, it means the net. The net. Even those words in the Bible, in the beginning, in the net, it means the net. It's this net that we weave. It's also the net of the matrix, the actual lines of the matrix. We have like this circuit board back here. But not only that, he's got this like, it's like a pearl and golden netted weaved like veil right on top of her head here. And it's man, it makes me feel like that creation power that we have, and to really discern what is, and because it's different for everyone. I mean, there are facts here and there, and like you drop a ball and it's likely that it's gonna roll somewhere else. Like that's like there's like natural law, absolutely, which we are within, and that's a part of this matrix and everything. But even all of that, it's not as so set in stone as we may think, because when that moon is black up there, you can't detect it with a single thing. Nothing that we've been able to with our brilliant minds. You can't, it's literally like there's no moon when there's a new moon. There's nothing up there. So at this point in time now, I have this waxing moon coming in. It's like, could this be a whole brand new moon every time? It could be, Could it be an old sun? It could be. We don't really know for sure. But all right. Yeah, is that because when I look at this too, this is like the moon on top of her head. So we've got that skull energy, visions of life beyond death. There's something that's coming out of you. We've got the double helixes surrounding this egg energy, the Trinity, plus like Odin's raven. Oh my gosh. And the knowingness and the wiseness of the owl. And it's like, it feels like it's coming directly in through your crown chakra, Taurus. And there's a lot more changing inside of you. I encourage you to be open to the thoughts that come to you. I encourage you to be open to the newness, what you're experiencing, and to take it in as if you're viewing it for the first time with brand new eyes, and to give yourself credence for the thoughts and the experiences that you do have. Yeah, spirit is surrounding us, the spiritus, the breath. The spiritus, spirit, God, the breath, which animates us. This whole life that we're weaving in and out of at all times. We are walking through God, right? A magical spiritual thing, and these visions of life beyond death, it's a crossing of worlds. It's bringing in something from this other realm, not only in the physical sense, but also being able to see into that realm through our intuition and through our knowing. So you may have a big boost in your intuition right now, and do it like you feel it. If you don't want that to be a part of your life, you do not have to have it be a part of your life. But it seems like, especially if you tune into this reading, that it's something that might be calling to you. Not only that, because it might be something that it might give you something that helps you feel a sense of at homeness in this world. It could be something that's uniquely designed for this path that you're on right here. Wow. This is freaking cool. All right. Yeah, and also I guess one little last thing. Don't be afraid to peacock every now and then. I mean, Taurians, sometimes we're good at things. And if you are, okay, right? You don't have to be a douche about it. You can just do it and be a part of it, right? It feels good to be a part of things and to do things, just be alive and like, yeah, build things. All right. So let's get what do I always struggle with what is this one called? This one is called The Universe Has Your Back. All right. We're going to get a message from The Universe Has Your Back. See if it can't help guide you along this new manifestation realm that we're in. Yeah, man. No planets in retrograde all the way until April 22nd. Oh, there it is. Wouldn't you know that there's some owls on that one? 2 owls, 3 owls, 3 for spirit. Okay. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Boom. Man, thank you, Spirit, for putting that into words for me. I've been relying heavy on God and praying so much all through my day and my meditations. And like, I'll read it again. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Yeah, man. We don't have to have all the answers. We're linked in. We're little batteries. We're little batteries on the earth, right? Get yourself barefoot outside when it's not snowing. It's totally snowing right now here. It's beautiful, but I'm not going to do that. Man, you're linked in. You've got this wise owl energy that is with all times. Oh my gosh, too. Last night with Angel in her chat, dude. I have an owl angel, an owl angel guide. Maybe it is an angel. Maybe Angel's my guide too. But dang. Also, it's like resting in the peace that like all the, like the way these owls are perched right here, they're like little lovebirds. I feel like saying, maybe you've got a lot of things going on in your life because this chariot energy over here, this plug and forward, what is it? That's the next step, right? You've got maybe your finger in a lot of pots and, is that even the saying? I don't know. But it's like, is that spirit that the owl is leaning on? Is it your future mate that, you're leaning on? It's not something that you have to worry about, is the feeling that you get from it, though, is that it's just real. Plus, I always see this like silhouette of kind of like a girl's face right at the bottom of those tails, those wisping tails, more feminine energy coming through. And then moon energy coming through, all right? Be able to feel the peace inside yourself. And I'd say practice it by leaning on the faith of the universe. And knowing that it has your back, like at all times, that spirit's with you at all times. Every time you breathe in spirit. All right. All right. Oh my God. Okay. No, we're doing good on time. Very good. All right. Let's get a mudra card for Taurus. A mudra card. So a mudra is a hand symbol that you can use to help you harness your energy. Magic, they're ancient symbols that help us bring down that spiritual attunement to bring into your life what it is that you're seeking, especially during some new moon times. It's also a good idea to write down your ideas. Oh, there it is. Fluidity. Haha. That seems funny to me. Sometimes we can be so stubborn as Taurians, and I don't think that's a bad thing, right? Tenacity, baby. Tenacity. But let's see here. Fluidity. 13. Another 4. 4, 4, 4. Booyah. And don't you know last week 7 was my sync? This is cool. All right. So, Matsya Mudra. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to read about it for you. It assists in inner refreshment, emotional ease, and nourishment. Emotional ease. Yeah, dude. Come on, you can focus. Emotional ease. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Whew. So yeah, inner refreshment, emotional ease and nourishment. The benefits are it releases muscular contraction, supports joints, and eases inflammation. It cultivates emotional fluidity and calmness. I like that. Even just reading the word calmness makes me feel some calmness inside. The instructions are place the right palm over the back of the left hand, both hands facing downward. Keep all of the fingers stacked while extending the thumbs out to the side. Hold hands with fingers extending outward away from the abdomen. Your focus is Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Man, one step at a time, Taurus. One moment at a time. Okay, let's get you a Forest Fae message for Taurus, for you beautiful Venusian Tauruses out there, the Taurians. I once heard a reader call them Taurinis. I loved that. One card for Taurus, please. Ooh, I thought that was it. Not quite. Whoa, that's the whole deck. We're gonna keep going. Do I have any ones? No. Okay. One card for Taurus, please. Wow, it's got to find it, I guess. This one normally pops them out so fast. There it goes. The Woodwife. Cool. Okay, let's take a look. Trust your inner wisdom. Boom. All right, this Woodwife, she is a tree. Wow, maybe you were a tree in a past life. Ooh, okay, she's also got this beautiful red energy. So we've got the fire and the earth energy going on here. She's got swirls of wisdom, Celtic feel, Celtic vibes on her skin. She's got new growth coming right out of her hands right there. What are you making? What are you using your hands to do? The Woodwife, trust your inner wisdom. All right, so I'm going to go back to that whole idea about us being little batteries on the earth, because we are. And Taurus, it's your bread and butter, you know? You are of that earth energy. It is your bloodline. So even in the wintertime, through all the seasons, we can honor the earth in different ways. And I encourage you to absolutely get yourself outside, just even for a little bit, maybe just each day a little bit. If you can't do it each day, do it each week. If you can't do it at all, put something on your television or your laptop or your computer or whatever electronic device that brings nature into you. Also, it could be a good idea for you to get some plants growing in your house, your apartment, your car, wherever it is that you are. Start some seeds, be a part of that. And also, I'd say, with this clasping moon around her neck right here, maybe, I don't know how in tune you are with the moon, but you might want to learn a little bit about the moon phases and how you can harness the energy of the moon, Diana, and the Woodwife, you are of it, it's like a calling of yours to be a steward of the earth. And in doing so, it heightens your ability in every arena of your life. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Last thing that we're going to do today before we close this up is I got an awesome book for Christmas for my mom. It's called The Book of Answers by Carol Bolt. We're going to ask 3 questions. And so if you need to pause it, get your question in mind right now. And I'm going to answer to a page that will hopefully give you some guidance. All right. So first question for Taurus. What is the first question? Here we go. The chance will come again soon. Ooh, we seize in the day, like the Chariot, man. All right. Question 2. Get your question in mind, or pause it and then press go when you're ready. Question 2 for Taurus. I'm not asking a question, even though I'm a Taurus right now. I'm trying to, I'm just channeling energy. So question 2 for Taurus. Keep it to yourself. All right. Last question for Taurus. Third question for Taurus. Listen carefully, then you will know. Well, dang, you guys, this was really fun. I hope that could sync with you today. And yeah, we'll hopefully do this next week. Try to move this all into the live arena and see how it works out one day at a time, because we're seizing the moment, the Chariot. So thank you so much. And I appreciate you. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you.